Hey Snap Tribe, welcome back to the channel. I recently discovered new information online that's kind of coming together. Some of it I saw at 8:08 on the clock this morning. Some people are thinking that there's going to be a blanket EBS announcement today, but I was given that it will come in phases and it will be in the form of weather alerts. This is the flood, so there's going to be weather alerts, emergency weather alerts in many, many places today. So be ready, be prepared to leave, or just be prepared mentally, be prepared spiritually, be prepared but don't be scared. Be prepared, but don't be scared. I just made up a little rhyme for you. So I got out my new deck, my new homemade deck. It's an Ascension deck. I made an Ascension deck. It even has its own box, kind of like the 5W reads I was doing. So get in. We're going to take you for a little spin. So here's what came out. I just made these draws just a few minutes ago as a way of trying to figure out what's going on today with announcements and so forth. First of all, I want to point this card out to you. This came out. Look at that. Get happy. Get excited. Because this. Okay? But the first card that came out was this. Deconstruct, devolve. It's kind of a paradox. Because in order to evolve, we're going to have to devolve. It means kind of, we may experience disruptions to our technology. We might have telecommunications go down a little bit here and there today, okay? I just got that as I was reading here. Here's what's happening. 5D is the ascended or righteously oriented rebirth of the 3D realm. See, this technology is what's been used to oppress everyone. So that's why we have to stop. It might be stopped a little bit, okay? And they've used it to hold the wheel, to keep the wheel from turning. But we've reached the end of this cycle, and the wheel is going to turn. I hear some people saying, this can't be stopped, and I agree. The key phrase is, there's nothing you can do about it. Also, these numbers came out of my number deck. 101 and this 000. See, this is what comes after this. First comes this, then this. Okay, so we're here, actually. We're here today because, okay, so rejoice. Rejoice and know that you are protected. God's protecting his people. You're a snapper. If you're here with me, you're part of my tribe and I'm part of your tribe. You're a snapper. We're all one. We're all one. Get it? We're God's people. We're all one. E pluribus unum. That's the motto of the United States of America. Out of many, one. It's on the back of every penny. Every penny. Okay. What else came out here? Something's brilliant. There's a star. There's a star. Tomorrow is the 17th. I'm recording this on August 16th, 2022. Tomorrow is the 17th. Something's brilliant. There's a star tomorrow. Maybe even today. This is for everyone. This goes back to E pluribus unum. Freedom lovers come in all colors, genders, ages, sizes, shapes. They even come from elsewhere in the galaxy. Sometimes to help their galactic brothers and sisters. And sometimes they have to do this to help us. Step outside of time, traveler. There's no such thing as time. These travelers have come to help us. And some of us are travelers too. And yes, we've been separated. Some of us, I've been alienated and isolated for 6 years now in a weird town where I have no friends. I've been here fighting the enemy all by myself for 6 long years. My family abandoned me, and people forgot who I was even. It's been so long since I left my home state of Colorado that people there don't remember me anymore. And that was what the enemy was trying to do. I recently discovered that. I discovered that about myself and about my life, and I started trying to fight back. I started trying to call for help by making this channel, which was immediately shadow banned. My channel's been shadow banned since it went up. And also, people have been screwing with my bank account to prevent me from receiving donations. I've been under full attack, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I have protection because I have faith in God, okay? I'm a snapper. We're all one. I have faith in God. Okay? And I know that I'm here on assignment, okay? I had to go through the looking glass and step outside of time to come here and do this assignment. That was part of the things, one of the things that I discovered, okay? This has been no picnic. It ain't no picnic, people, but it will be, because we're just about to go on a picnic. We're about to have a picnic. We're going to meet each other soon, And we're going to get to do some discovery of what's really going on out there once we get... I remembered who I am. I'm a Nash Rambler. I'm a Nash Rambler. 1957 vintage, okay? And I got the word that God's going to let me ramble pretty soon. I'm not sure where, where I'm going. But I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on my way. And another thing that's been given to me is that everything lost will be returned to everyone who's made these sacrifices, to everyone whose family rejected them, whose friends rejected them, whose even the people where I'm renting here have been trying to find sneaky ways of evicting me and making me homeless. And God's been out in front batting for me, letting me discover all their tricks as they try to do them. One after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next. This is our mission. The perfection of the soul. That's your right. This is your birthright. Someone took that away from us and just made us into these computer slaves to their technology and slaves to the workplace and money and everything. But our birthright is not to be sitting in front of a computer all the time. It's to perfect our souls. That's what ascension is all about. And all this talk about cleaning your house and cleaning your space, it's metaphorical. You're supposed to be stripping away all your delusions and asking God to help you strip that away, asking God to help you peel away the layers and recognize all the lies you tell yourself that other people tell you. Everything's being exposed. Everything's being exposed under the sun. Bring it, God. God is great. Humble yourself before God, because God sees your lies. Whoever's still out there lying and squirming and stuff, God sees your lies. Okay, I'm just going to lay down a few cards here from the Egyptian Tarot. Oh, by the way, this was on the bottom of my numbers deck after those draws. What message did you have for us? Ten of Swords in reverse. The enemy will continue to fight back, even though it's over and the war has been won. It seems like it's still going on because the enemy will not give up, and I don't think they ever will. So they're going to go down fighting. Okay? They're going to go down fighting. They don't like that we're winning, that we won. They don't like it. They're going to go down fighting. They're going to be shamelessly, evil to the end. Oh, my deck's upside down. Okay. All right. Well, my deck's upside down. So this is the end. Horrible betrayals. Everyone that's a snapper, okay? And we go by other names too, but I'm just calling us snappers on my channel because this is Pearl Snap here, okay? Snap tribe. I'm reaching out to my tribe. We've all been through that. Okay, and the Hermit just came out. So yeah, we all were forced into being hermits. I was. I don't leave here sometimes now. I've been using my pendulum to ask God, is it safe to go out today? And I've been getting the answer no for the last couple days. I got the answer no today. Seven of Wands. Protect yourself, okay? Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Keep your boundaries good and strong. Be careful because the enemy is still prowling. I think that first message I gave with this Ten of Swords upside down is also very accurate, okay? You need to protect yourself right now from the enemy. They're just raging. They're raging. And they're out there, and I see all kinds of news about weird accidents now. People getting in car crashes a lot, stuff like that. Some of that is the enemy just like self-destructing, okay? And as part of the flood, Seven of Pentacles. Invest in God. Okay? Shepherd what resources you have right now wisely, because the flood isn't over yet. Be patient. Know that, know that this is true, but it's still going to take a little bit of time before things calm down a little. They're going to get a little worse before they get better, because the enemy doesn't want to give up, and they have to be removed by flood and accident and stuff like that. So they are being removed, but it's not going to happen like all in one big fell swoop. Okay, just know that. Nine of Swords. This is the mentality right now of the enemy. See these baboons? They're kind of watery right now. They might be crying. Oh, why did I ever do that? I'm sorry I did that stuff now. I'm sorry I ripped people's families apart and made them homeless and stuff like that. Everything lost will be returned to us. Everything they took away from us will be returned to us in time. High Priestess is out. Okay. This message is brought to you by don't doubt that some of us are, ordained. We are of the tribe. We carry the genetic signature, the energetic signature. Don't doubt it. Whoa, I'm not going to read all those, but here we have the sun. This is nothing but another depiction of God. That's what this is. It's raw. This was an earlier civilization that was built around, respect for God. But it's also the sun, okay? It's the sun coming in. The sun, coming in. It's brilliant. It's illuminating everything. It's showing us now what the enemy's been doing. There's no mistaking what they've been doing. Did you wake up? How could you not? Okay, I woke up and saw there's been child trafficking going on all over the area where I live. And the light is being shined on that. There's nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Nothing you can do about it, enemies. I keep reading that police all over the country are resigning. Police, well, why do you think that is? Did the enemy infiltrate all the positions of high authority everywhere? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And it is known. I told you. It's known. It is seen. It is known. Those same people were after me in my town. They tried to kill me. And I figured out what they were doing, and this is what's happening now. They're getting the tower. A lot of corrupt authority is getting the tower right now. The flood isn't just weather alerts and weather events. It's legal events and special ops, stuff like that. A lot of people are going to be shocked when they find out they've been watched for a long time now. Okay? There's been a lot of this going on. Let's wrap this up. I'm only going to take one or two more cards here, and I'm going to sign off. Yeah, there's eagles working together in the background. Okay, that's why. Look. I just want to give a shout out to those people, those brave people that are, those eagles that are, shout out to all you brave eagles out there that are bringing this victory. And to all the little guys, too. Okay, signing off.